Is Skin Cancer Awareness Month, and as we look ahead to summer and spending more time outside, now's a good time to remember the importance of protecting our skin from the sun.
KRDO News Channel 13's Bryn Carmen spoke with the skin cancer patient and dermatologist about sunscreen and skin checks in this Healthy Men report.
It was the summer of 2012. I had noticed a unusual skin growth.
Over a decade ago, Barry Barnes noticed a change on his chest. He's a pilot and current skin cancer patient. He, along with many airmen and pilots, are at an increased risk of getting skin cancer due to their sun exposure.
Worked outside a lot when I was younger. After college, joined the Air Force, became a pilot, and then as you know, he stated above 30,000 feet, you're getting a lot of extra UV rays that you don't necessarily get down on the ground. So over time, I'm sure that's definitely contributed to my condition.
Barry's dermatologist, Dr. Vin Chung at Vanguard Skin Specialist, says skin cancer is the most common type of cancer in the United States. And sitting higher than the rest of the country, Colorado has the nation's highest per capita rate of skin cancer.
We have roughly 5 million cases of skin cancers a year in this country. And so that's more than breast, prostate, lung, and colon cancer all combined.
Colorado has 300 days of sunshine, and many folks enjoy our weather without realizing how powerful the UV rays are.
I try not to go out in the middle of the day. I like to try to do a lot of my yard work after 6 p.m. in the evening when it's cooler and the sun's not very intense, and I wear sunscreen a lot more frequently than I used to.
Skin cancer caught early is very curable, according to Dr. Chung.
The signs for skin cancer are any changes in any existing moles that you have. So we look for the A, B, C, Ds in melanoma. If it's a little asymmetrical, if the borders are irregular, if the color changes, it becomes really dark, if the diameter grows larger than 5 millimeters. So those are just the general guidelines that we look for.
And it's not just local military personnel and our Air Force Academy cadets. Anyone spending time outdoors need to have on sunscreen, sunglasses, a hat, and even long-sleeve breathable clothing. That goes for folks doing the daily routine of walking their dogs or going on a weekend camping or biking trip in the mountains. The National Institute of Health says UV radiation starts becoming harmful after just 5 to 10 minutes. In the studio, I'm Bryn Carmen, KRDO News Channel 13.